Hey, it's nice in here. All right, we're going off cellular. Wi-Fi didn't work. So we'll see. Maybe, but cellular seems fine. Now we have 3 people. No. Shout out to the 4 people watching. Thank you for joining us today. We've got a game between the Ottawa Leitrim Hawks and the North Shore from Espanola and Blind River. So, North versus South, Northern Ontario versus Ottawa today. A couple shout outs we have to make. Shout out to Kieran, joining us all the way from London, England. Happy birthday. Another shout out to Amanda. Happy birthday, Amanda. And also, happy birthday, Lila. I know it's a birthday that's only going to happen on Sunday, but happy birthday nonetheless. So hoping for a good showing here from the Leitrim Hawks, coming off a big win Wednesday night. And I think in tournament play, it's customary for the players to shake hands before the game. So there's no fights after the game. You never know what's going to happen when you play Northern Ontario. Hope you heard that, Mom and Dad. Some of these kids are from Espanola and Blind River. Shout out to Danny Roy. Shout out to Seb. Hope you guys are having a good time. Nat, the whole fam. Freddie Reed is our call-up today. Not sure if he's going to be playing forward or D. We'll find out. We'll see what Coach Ryan has decided. Hoping for a good showing from the punchline. Get these kids off to a good start. Shout out to the 7 people watching. Thank you for joining us today. On the bench, Coach Wes, Coach Billy, Coach Pedro, Coach Brock. Bit of a higher vantage point today. So we're starting it off with the punchline on defense. We got Giles and Lannon in nets. Hull. Leitrim Hawks versus the North Shore, Northern Ontario Rep B team. Pereira at the red line. McRoberts gaining the zone. McRoberts with 1D, can't get around the player. McRoberts again. At the blue line, Lannon. North Shore with a nice headman pass. Giles on the chase. Giles stops him dead. Passes it up to Hendricks Hill. Hendricks Hill at the blue line, sends it out. Sudbury sending it back down. Giles behind the net now. He's going to be looking for Hendricks on the board. Blocked by Sudbury. Sudbury taking center. Sudbury looking for a pass. Ooh, close pass. Sudbury's got a shot opportunity. Big slap shot, bouncing puck into the corner. Pass in front of the net. Big slap shot. Shoot, scores. One nothing. Sudbury. Rough start for the Hawks. Going to be looking for a little pep here. We've got Rosso between Scott and Ouellette, Blake and Freddie Reed on D. Here we go, face off Rosso. Rosso's got the Jets. Scott with it. Scott sends it back, gets blocked. Sudbury on a break. Caleb Blake sends it up to Scott. Nice pass, Caleb. Maverick with the puck. Maverick, 1 deke, gets stopped. Sudbury on a break now. 2-on-2 with Blake and Reed on D. Caleb Blake with the beautiful block. He might decide to skate it. Decides to send it up. Gets somewhat tripped, no penalty. Definitely biased reporting by MSNBC here. Caleb Blake again. Caleb Blake behind the net. He's going to be looking for Freddie, or he's going to be looking to send it up the boards. Caleb decides to deke. He decides to put on the Jets. Loses the puck. Gets up to Maverick. Maverick with a deke. No speed, unfortunately. Can't get by Rosso now. Rosso sends it to Scott. And the puck is at the Sudbury's blue line. Ouellette's on the chase. Lannon sends it back to the Sudbury blue line. Scott chasing behind the net. Lannon pinching. Lannon sends it back to Scott. Loose puck. Ouellette almost gets it. Sean's got an opportunity. Shoots wide. Mulligan in the corner. Mulligan passes it in front. Loose puck. Ouellette's on it. Ouellette with the shot. Rebound. Glove down by Sudbury. Early whistle. Shout out to Kieran Lannon. Happy birthday. All the way from Toronto. 8 teams in this tournament. Top 4 move on to Sunday. 8 teams. Gonna need at least 2.5 wins here to get through. Nick Manette. Pass in front of the net to Roy. Roy, it's in his skates. Couldn't get the shot off. Roy battling. Sean Mulligan battling back. Will on the chase. Will Colson behind the net. Colson swings it. Doesn't quite get it out. Nick Manette is with it. Sean Mulligan, he's got wheels. He's got the wing. Gains the blue line. Dylan Roy in front of the net. Nick Manette playing the top of the triangle. Dylan Roy getting blocked. Interference, no call. Mulligan with the good back check. Dylan Roy on it now. Mulligan fighting for it. Giles on D. Nick Manette going behind the net. Manette getting body checked. Fighting for it. Ben Giles with an opportunity here. Ben Giles. Sudbury falls. Ben Giles, he can shoot it. Big shot. Just wide. Pereira. We've got the punchline on Pereira. Puts it in front of the net. Hendricks can't quite handle it. Ben Giles at the blue line. Sends it back down. There's 3 Hawks there trying to fight for it. Puck gets out. Caleb Blake's going to throw it all the way back in. Good job, Caleb. All right, McRoberts on the chase. Caleb, time to get up, buddy. Attaboy, Giles. Giles with the poke. Pereira now. All right. Caleb Blake on D here with Giles. It's a 3-on-2. Caleb Blake. Good job, Caleb. All right, we've got the punchline on. On defense, we've got Freddie Reed and coast-to-coast Colson. Will Colson sends it up. Freddie's on the chase. Freddie's going to be looking for Hendricks. Sends it on the boards. Doesn't quite get by. Nice pass to McRoberts. McRoberts now gets tripped. No call. No call. Welcome to Toronto. Andre Monette agreed with me on that one. We've got a delayed icing, maybe. Hendricks on the chase. Freddie decides not to pinch. Maverick is going to send it. Good shot by Maverick. Sends it down low. On the chase, Nick Ouellette and Scott. Scott sends it back up. Colson on D. Sends it back in. Scott's going to look for behind the net. Good breakout by Sudbury. Freddie almost keeps it in. Rosso with the Jets. Rosso. He's got the blue line. Oh, we got held up by Sudbury. Scott now in the corner. Decides to shoot it over the net. Lannon's going to pinch. Lannon on the pinch. Sends it back to the corner. Rosso's going to... Ooh, opportunity by Ouellette here. Ouellette still has it in the slot. Can't quite get a shot off. Lannon under pressure. Oh. We got a shot by Rosso. Good shot, Rosso. Good save by Sudbury. Good shot by Rosso. Okay, line change for the Leitrim Hawks. We've got Mulligan, Roy, and Nick Monette on defense. We've got Ben Giles. Ben Giles with a shot just wide. Dylan Roy going after it in the corner. Sean Mulligan. Ooh. Leitrim sends it back into the zone. Dylan Roy chasing after it. Lannon to Roy. It's going to be behind the net. Dylan Roy is working hard here. He's got to get there before Smith. Smith gets there first. Sudbury on the breakout. Caught up by Lannon. Good job, Lannon. Mulligan there. Nick Monette. 1-on-2. Sudbury's there. He's going to be looking for a pass. Sudbury's going to be on a break here. Good stop by Lannon. Lannon working hard. Must be because he's got fans watching from the UK and Ireland. Nick Monette with the shot. Blocked. He's got an opportunity for a rebound here. Passes it to Roy. Roy, big shot. Saved by Sudbury. Good shift by the Leitrim Hawks. Okay, the punchline is on McRoberts, Hill, and Pereira. Blake, Colson on D, the big D line. Blake gets a big shot by Blake. Bouncing puck. Rebound McRoberts. Breakout Sudbury. That could be icing. Colson falls. Blake is checking the front of the net, and McRoberts with a really good back check. Good job, McRoberts. McRoberts keeping it in the corner. Sudbury coming out. They're going to get a shot opportunity. Blocked by Colson. Hendricks has it now. Blocked by Sudbury. Sudbury with a slap shot from the blue line. Nice slap shot, Sudbury. Colson sending it out of the zone. Good job, Colson, for getting it out. Delayed offside Sudbury. Colson tries to pass it to Hill. Hill has it now. Hill has it. Hill's going to get the blue line. Sudbury's on him. Good back check by Sudbury there. And we've got a 3-on-2 with Blake and Freddie Reed on D. Freddie Reed blocks the shot. Good job, Freddie. Caleb Blake with a lob of a backhand. Gets up to Hill. Hill. Oh, that was a nice try. Ooh. Lannon's going to be diving here. Shot by Sudbury and a goal, 2-0. Rough line change for the Hawks. Nothing Landon could do there to catch up. On the ice, Rosso, Scott, Ouellette, Lannon, and Freddie Reed. Rosso. Freddie now. Freddie sends it behind the net. Ouellette chasing after it. Rosso chasing after it. Freddie Reed on D. Freddie Reed with the poke. Good job, Freddie. Freddie sends it in the corner. Freddie around the net. Rosso there to help him. No call by the ref. Good shot by Sudbury. Saved by Hull. Good save by Hull. Lannon. Rosso chasing after it. Freddie blocking the front. And it's all the way back down to Sudbury's zone. Sudbury with the puck. Ouellette blocking the pass. Ouellette sends it back to Sudbury. Scott with the puck. Scott looking for the center. Nobody to pass to, unfortunately. Sudbury on a breakout. It's a 2-on-2. Rosso. Rosso's going to get a penalty here. Oh, retaliation maybe? Maybe we get a retaliation call? Nope. Rosso, 2 minutes for hooking. On the penalty kill, Dylan Roy, Giles, Coulson, and Mulligan. 2-0, Sudbury, North Shore. Minute 14 left in the first period. Mulligan on the face-off. Dylan Roy. Ooh. Parents are a little angry. Mulligan working hard. Mulligan working hard here. That's an icing. Yep. Icing on the power play. Nope, no icing. Icing called off. Giles behind the net. Giles going to swing it. Dylan Roy tips it. Doesn't quite get out. Coulson in the corner. Coulson sends it. Doesn't make it out of the zone. Sean sends it back to their blue line. Big slap shot from the blue line. Big save by Hull. Glove save. And the Hawks are going to change it up here. New blood for the penalty kill. 41 seconds left in the first period. Nick Manette on face-off. Pereira's going to look to ice it here. Good icing. Blocked by the ref. No help today for the Hawks. Nick Manette on the boards. He's going to look to ice it. Gets it all the way back to the neutral zone. Ooh, Freddie with the poke and the... Oh, good job, Freddie. Manette working on the boards. And Freddie gets tripped. No call. Caleb Blake's going to send it all the way down. Attaboy, Caleb. And Freddie after it. Freddie, full pin. We'll call him full pin Freddie for today. All right, here we go. Nick Manette trying to do the block on the blue line. Got to be careful. We're still on a penalty kill. Shout out to Danny. Danny says, good luck, boys. Danny, what's for dinner over there at the chalet? What does a Christmas dinner look like? Are you going to be cooking more than 260 hot dogs? Thank you. Coach Mike Reed. Shout out to Orla watching from Montreal. Thank you for watching from Montreal. Appreciate all the support. International support here, supporting the poor underprivileged children of Leitrim Hawks U11B. All right, face off here. Caleb Blake pinching Ooh, gets body checked. All right, Caleb, time to get up. Hendricks Hill, still on the penalty kill. Hendricks Hill sends it. McRoberts going after it. We know he has a shot. All he needs is an opportunity to shoot it. Good job, McRoberts. Shot on net. Oh boy. Danny, guess what? You're going to have 40 more for dinner. I hope you're ready. All right, Hendricks. All right, Caleb Blake. Caleb Blake now. He's going to look to ice it. It's a penalty kill. Good job, Caleb. Freddie Reed putting one down. Caleb Blake on D here. Caleb, don't let him. Yep. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, Hawks. McRoberts with it. Victor with a pass. Ooh, good job. Penalty's over. Shout out to Sophie Blake and Carolyn Sibbert for watching the game today. Shout out for those of you who can't join us. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Rosso between Ouellette and Scott, and we've got Lannon and Colson. And shout out to Orla for supporting Niall. Colson. Ouellette. Back to Colson. Colson with the two deeks. Decides to pass it. Adam Giles making it known that the kids should be forechecking. Niall Lannon in the corner. Up to Scott. Niall Lannon. Lannon up the boards. That would have been a nice pass to Scott. It just got blocked. Shot by Sudbury. Swings it around. Ouellette's going to have some open ice here. Come on, Ouellette. Come on, Ouellette. Sudbury behind the net. Throws it out front. Nobody there to pick it. Niall Lannon blocks. Beautiful block. Rosso gets his stick kicked. Adam wants a penalty. Niall blocking it at the blue line. Sudbury with it. Rosso's on it. Careful, Rosso. Colson in the corner. Looking for Ouellette. Passes it right to Rosso. Rosso's got the jets. He's got the jets. Getting hooked. No calls. Adam wants a penalty. Back to Colson. Colson sends it. Scott on the forecheck. Nice forecheck, Rosso. Colson has it now. Gets blocked by a Sudbury player. Sudbury, big guy. And it's back in the Sudbury zone. Dylan Roy on after it. The Hawks on a line change. We don't have any defense. Okay, Mulligan now. Mulligan in the slot. Backhand shot. Blocked. Dylan Roy in the corner. Dylan Roy, he's got a defenseman to pass with. He gets tripped. No call. Giles sends it back into the corner. Dylan Roy after it. Freddie on the blue line. Sean Mulligan there to cover. Manette on the boards. Manette's looking for a pass. Tries to deke it. Gets back to Giles. Giles to Freddie. Freddie passes this up. Manette's got it on the boards. He's got a bit of room. Mulligan's with him. Pass to Mulligan. Roy. Loose puck. And Sudbury's on a break, but a good back check by the Hawks. Dylan Roy had his pancakes today. Dylan Roy's got the boards. Sean's going to be looking for Manette. Big shot by Mulligan. Just wide. Freddie on D. 3-on-1. Caleb Blake on D. 3-on-1. Hoping for an offside here. 3-on-1. Caleb Blake falls, but kind of blocks it at the same time. Manette in front of the net. Manette clears it. That a boy. Manette. Pereira with room. Pereira. Big shot by Pereira. Just misses. Nice shot, Pereira. The punchline is on. We've got Hendricks and McRoberts. Sudbury loses the stick. Caleb Blake on D again. Good back check by McRoberts. Caleb Blake blocking it. Caleb Blake tries to send it. Doesn't quite get it. Tries to get his own shot. Lannon now. Lannon sending it to Hendricks. Lannon again. Caleb's alone. He's going to send it to Hendricks. Gets it there, but it goes too far. That's a tip. No icing. Good job, ref. All right. We're forechecking here. Looking for a mistake on the Sudbury side. Pereira is forechecking. Caleb Blake can't quite keep it in. Sends it. Lannon. Lannon sending it all the way down to the hash marks. Sudbury in the corner. Blake is there to cover. Blake has the puck. He's going to be looking for Pereira. Nice pass to Pereira. Nice pass to McRoberts. McRoberts got room. Shoots. Rebound. Loose puck. Oh my God. Put it in. Jeez. Come on. That was fun. Let's do that again, right? All right. Back to Blake. Blake to Pereira. We're going to do it again. Hawks going for a line change. Caleb Blake going for a line change, but being cautious. Pereira. Scott in the corner. Sudbury is looking to swing it around, but there's nobody there. There's only coast-to-coast Colson. Colson's looking to shoot. Can't quite handle it. Giles now. Giles sends it back to Colson. Second chance. Colson sends it. Good shot this time. Colson's got it again. He's going to keep it in. Go Colson. Coast-to-coast Colson. Good job, Will. Good job, Will. Got to try those. Ouellet on the back check. Rosso on the back check. Look at those wheels. Colson behind the net. Colson's got Ouellet. He's looking for Ouellet. Pass was a bit far. That's an offside. Shout out to Danny, who's having fondue tonight. Lots of prep, but less work on the chef during dinner. Good for you. Okay, here we go. Still 2-0. Still 2-0. 3 minutes left in the second period. Minette, Mulligan, and Roy. On defense, we got Colson and Giles. Live from Newmarket. Mulligan with the poke. Mulligan's got a chance here. Mulligan in the corner. He's looking for Minette. Loose puck in front of the net. Dylan Roy is there. Giles decides to pinch. And Mulligan avoids. Delayed offside Hawks. Andre doesn't agree with the call. Tells the ref to get a life, he says. Dylan Roy at center. Dylan Roy. Mulligan. Oh, we're just one bounce away. One bounce away, parents, from getting there. And that's icing. Might not reach it. Might be waved off. Will is going for it. It's going to be a battle. You don't hit Colson. Colson hits you, my friend. Okay, here we go. Sean Mulligan passes it to Minette. Minette's got center. Splits the D. Andre's excited. He's blocking the view. Passes it in front. Ooh, Sudbury on a breakout. Freddie Reed, 3-on-1. Freddie's going after it. Attaboy, Freddie. Freddie, attaboy. Freddie with the block. Good job, Freddie. Gives it right to Minette. Minette's got Hill. Tries to send it. Sends it all the way down. No icing. Hill is after it. Hendricks Hill is after it. Freddie. Oh, almost. Sudbury's got a break, but Niall's there. Niall with the stick check. Good job, Niall. Scramble. McRoberts heading to the blue line, and it's out of the zone. Good job, Hawks. McRoberts putting pressure. The punch line. The punch line is out there. They've got the puck. That's going to be 3-on-2. He's got Pereira. He's got Pereira and a shot. Two options. Pereira has it now. Freddie Reed. Pereira puts it on net. Deflected, just wide. Hendricks Hill on the chase. Caleb Blake on D. Sending him to the outside. Nice poke by Caleb. Oh, hey, that's a call. That's another call. Oh, did Freddie put him down? He called Freddie. We're calling white on that one. We missed 2 black penalties, and now we're calling a white one. No problem. Oh, I think the other ref suggested we call 2 on this. Freddie always stands up for his teammates. Always. All right, penalty kill here for the Hawks. Kill of Blake, Ben Giles, Scott, and Ouellette. And we're going to call a high stick here because that was needed. I think we're going to get a line change here. Line change. We're going to switch out Ouellette for Rosso. Rosso tries to poke it forward. Rosso working hard. Blake gets it out with the help of Scott. Sudbury dumps it back in. It's gonna be Giles behind the net. Giles sends it up to Scott. Giles pops it up. Rosso now. Scott's gonna send it. Good icing on the penalty kill. That's it for the second period, folks. 2-0. 2-0 Sudbury. Minute 17 left on the second period. Sorry, minute 17 left on the power play at the start of the third period. The Hawks are in this game, parents. They just need a couple bounces here. A good third period. We're going to start that. We're going to start the period on the penalty kill. Colson, Lannon, Ouellette, and Mulligan at center. Mulligan to Ouellette. Ouellette sends it back to their blue line. Lannon tries to ice it. Sudbury at the blue line. Mulligan on the chase. Mulligan giving him a hard time. Ouellette with the block. Sends it back to the hash marks. Mulligan. Lannon at the blue line. Sudbury's trying to get fancy. Lannon sends it all the way back to their hash marks. Sudbury has yet to enter the zone. Here they go. Big shot. Blocked by Colson. You don't get by Colson. Oh! What is that? What is that? There's a body check. Center ice. You can't miss it. But definitely biased reporting here, but that's what you get. Lannon in the corner. Gets mauled down again. Stephanie not happy about that one. Mulligan chasing after it. Ouellette now. Ouellette can't handle it. Sudbury in the slot. Mulligan now. Mulligan decides to ice it. And it's all the way down. Fresh legs for the Hawks. Freddie's back on. Freddie's going after him. Blocked by McRoberts. McRoberts, we know he can shoot. Big shot, just wide. Ooh, bounces almost to the front of the net. Sudbury's going to clear. Tipped by Giles. Blake is going to go get it. There was a lot of commotion. I am not sure what it was about. The parents are really into this one. We've got Blake and Giles on D, and we've got the punchline on forward. Shout out to the 23 viewers. Second highest turnouts. It's McNabb Arena. That's Billy's mistake. Blake in the corner. Apparently it was Billy's mistake. Maybe we had too many men on the ice. We'll have to check the replay on that one. Sudbury in the corner. Wide. Shoots wide. Blake behind the net. Blake's going to send it to Hill. Hill. Oh, just bad bounce. Blake with the block. Blake with the block. Blake fighting for it. Good job, Blake. All right. Giles. Giles has Hendricks, and he's got Pereira. Blake now. Blake. Blake. Skate, Caleb. Let's go, Blake. Blake's got the puck. Blake's got the puck. Oh, he leaves it for McRoberts. Blake puts it back in the corner. We've got Pereira. Lannon. Lannon can shoot. Sends it all the way back. Blake on D. Blake's going to send it back down low. McRoberts going for a line change. Hendricks Hill on the chase, and it's going to be behind the net. Blake is on the way. Blake's got time here. Blake sends it up the Hill. It's coming around. Hill. Hill's going to skate it up. He decides to do a drop pass. Rosso there. Hill with Pereira on the right. Pass to Pereira. Pereira's going to do a deke. They've got the blue line. Throws it back into the corner. Rosso on the chase. Line change for the Hawks. Nice pass from Sudbury. Sudbury's got the blue line. Sudbury with a shot. Definitely goes wide. Scott in the corner. Scott behind the net. Scott is being checked. He's going to keep it. He's got speed. Can't quite get it out. Colson now. Lannon sends it to the hash marks. Lannon's going to go up the boards to Ouellet. Lannon. Stephanie Manette says, go, Nick, go. Here we go. We got Rosso. He's got wheels. Rosso on a breakaway. Rosso. Oh, saved by Sudbury. All right, Rosso behind the net on the forecheck. Scott in the corner. Scott gets out of it, passes it to Ouellet. Rosso's got an opportunity. Scott, we know he can shoot. We need one of those Scott shots. Freddie on D. Freddie keeps it in. Scott now. Scott with a deke. He's going to send it. Good shot. Rebound. Just missed by Rosso. Giles and Freddie Reed on D. Rosso's on the back check. Attaboy, Rosso. Good back check. Sudbury with a shot. Blocked by Rosso. Rosso, he's got wheels. He's got wheels. He's got the boards. Go Rosso. Oh boy, Rosso got away with one there. All right, Sudbury's on a Blake. Caleb Blake. Caleb Blake. Saved by Holt. Cleared by Blake. Rosso. Rosso. Rosso gets it out of the blue line. One hand on his stick. Ouellet now. Feel like we're playing slow motion here. Caleb Blake sends it back into the corner. Good job, Blake. All right, we got Giles. Ouellet with him. Giles with Dylan. Giles takes a shot. Rebound. Dylan after it. Manette in the corner. Shout out to Stephanie watching at home. Shout out to my wife, Sophie, couldn't make it this weekend. Caleb Blake blocks the attack, but they're still coming. Blake's going to be behind the net here. Blake's going to swing it to Roy. Or no, he's going to stop. Nice play to Manette. Manette's got room. Bit too far, but nice try, Caleb. Blake now. Blake now. Blake's going to have to do something. Blake's got a nice pass to Mulligan. Woo. Lannon. Lannon, 3-on-2. He's got Mulligan on the left. He's going to move. He's got legs. It's a nice play. Colson keeps it in. Good job, Colson. Nick Manette on the chase there. Nice, nifty little pass by Sudbury. Delayed offside. All right, Leitrim on the attack. Not much of a forecheck today. All right, Coulson behind the net. Coulson sending it around the net. It's going to be at Manette. Manette's got it. He's waiting for it. Manette's got it. Unfortunately, Sudbury gets it first. Nice stick check by Manette. Dylan Roy gets it out of the zone. It's what we needed right now. Focus on goals next shift. Here we go. Lannon is up. Gets caught up with Sean again, unfortunately. Oh, Nick Manette with a chance. Nice pass by Sudbury. Lannon on defense. Lannon on fire. Sudbury with a deke. Mulligan getting it out. Good job, Hull. All right, delayed offside. Lannon with it again. I think we have a clear winner for player of the game here. Lannon's having an excellent game. Sends it back. McRoberts on the chase. Pereira sends it towards the net. Bouncing puck. Punchline is on. Stephanie cheering for Hendricks. Oh, and is that a delay of game? Do we call delay of game in our... No delay of game? That was clearly over the boards. 2 minutes. All right, the punchline is on. On defense, we've got Reed and Giles. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left in the third period. 2-0 Sudbury. Pereira. McRoberts in the corner. McRoberts fighting for it. Pass it to Hendricks, almost, just wide. We got Freddie on defense here. He's pinching. Pereira keeps it in. Pereira's going to have a chance here. Big shot. Just wide. McRoberts now with a stick check. Pereira, second chance. Just wide of the net. Freddie on D. All right. All the way back down. Freddie Reed playing really well, considering he's not a defenseman. He usually plays forward. We appreciate him coming up, filling in this weekend. Punchline on forward. On defense, we got the wall. Blake and Coulson. McRoberts. All he needs is a chance to take a shot. We got Coulson here. Coulson's going to shoot it. Gets deflected. Doesn't make it to the net. Sudbury on the attack. Hill keeps it in. Pereira in Hill. Fighting for it. McRoberts in front. Bit of a body check there. Still no call. Adams not happy. McRoberts coming out of the net. McRoberts. Pereira's going to come out with it. Pereira, bit of a stick check there. I guess we're not calling those either. Blake trying to keep it in. Blake gets caught. Good job, Will. Caleb Blake on the comeback. That's good. Good back check, Caleb. Hill now. Hill's got the boards. He's got the boards. Oh, almost made it through. Ooh, Coulson. Coulson behind the net. He's going to be looking for Hill. Passes it right to Hill. That is a nice pass. That is crisp. He's got the boards. Hendricks has got the boards. No offside. Playing hard. Tell the boys want it. Caleb Blake is going to be looking for a pass, but the boys are going for a line change. We've got Rosso chasing. Good no penalty. Good no too many men. Lannon gets caught up. Scott's there. Scott's working hard. Making his presence felt. Lannon sends it back up. Adam's still not happy. Caleb Blake in the corner. Caleb Blake is going to be looking for a pass. He's got Scott on the wing. Gets it up to Scott. Attaboy, Caleb. Scott doesn't have anybody to pass to, unfortunately, so he sends it. We've got Rosso on the chase here. No icing. They're sending it around. Lannon is pinching. Sends it back to Rosso. Rosso's got a chance. Got Ouellette in front of the net. Doesn't quite make it to Scott. Sudbury's going to send it up the boards. We got Freddie on defense. Freddie pinching. Attaboy, Freddie. Scott in the corner. Scott tries to shoot it. Gets blocked. Rosso behind the net. Scott gets by. Freddie's there. Freddie's on D. Sudbury gets a pass out. Sudbury on a break. Freddie with a back check. Nice back check, Freddie. Rosso. That was a bit of a call on Rosso. No call. No call again. Freddie's working hard. Is that Freddie? Good job. He didn't retaliate. Good job, Freddie. Adam's not happy. Rosso fighting for it on the boards. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left. 2-0. Sudbury. You got a 10. Niall got a 10. He's giving us a 10. I guarantee you Niall was polite there. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he was polite.
It's not on you, Niall. That's on the ref. Just leave it. That's 3-0, refs. That's 3-0.
If you're tuning in from Ireland or the UK, this is what Canadian hockey is. The parents get excited. Let's go. Making an appearance on television here, Mark Lannon. What are we doing? Are we protesting?
Wow.
What is he doing? Did we call a timeout?
We called a timeout. He wasn't giving it to us.
He didn't want to give us a timeout?
They were yelling.
Oh, that's
Timeout.
that's fun.
He calls a timeout.
That's good. Tough game.
Up and over. Coach, we need some defense on. That's okay, we'll do it too.
Mulligan's got a break here. I think the ref knows he owes us a penalty here, so we expect a call. Giles with the block. Sudbury with a puck in the slot. Sudbury shot blocked by Colson. Good block, Colson. Giles sends it. Good job, Ben. Nice icing. Manette going after it. Blake on the ice, Colson on the ice, Mulligan on the ice. Good forecheck by Manette, delaying the offense. They've got the red line, Sudbury. Nice pass at the blue line. Mulligan on it. Mulligan falls. Colson to Blake. Blake is going behind the net. Blake might go for a skate here. It's got to turn on the Jets, though. Gets hacked. No, that was still good, Caleb. Colson behind the net. Mulligan going for a line change. Coast to coast, Colson with the puck. Colson trying to get it out. Blake's going to try and send it. Almost makes it out. Blake again. Blake sends it out. That's good. Back to the red line. McRoberts going after it. Gets sent back to Blake. Blake's going to try and send it. Almost outside of the blue line. Blake has it now. He's trying to reach McRoberts. McRoberts now. We know McRoberts' wheels. Go McRoberts. McRoberts chasing. Line change. Freddie Reed gets punched in the face. No call. Nice pass by Sudbury. Good back check by Dylan Roy. McRoberts now. McRoberts getting checked every which way. He's got a shot. Big shot. Saved by Sudbury. Oh, I thought that was icing. Whoa, I thought that was a whistle. No whistle. No, we don't whistle anymore. Sudbury with it in the corner. Freddie Reed with him. Sudbury's blue line. Hendricks Hill on the chase. Puck's in the corner. Lannon's going after it. Gets hit in the back with the stick. Dylan Roy on the boards. He's got Hill. Oh, so close. Lannon. Hill now. Hill with the boards. Throws it up. Outdoor rink style. Hill's got the boards. Oh, nice try, Hill. Good block by the punchline. Pereira's on the ice. Caleb Blake's on the ice. Colson's on the ice. And Giles on the ice. We have a lot of defensemen on the ice. Caleb's getting pushed. Doesn't love it. Puck's with Pereira now. Pereira's got the boards. Nice deke. And he's got Scott with him. Sends it to Scott. Scott now. Scott's got a shot. We know that. He's got 3 goals this year. Blake on defense with a Colson. Blake's sending him to the outside. Good job, Blake. Stick with him. Blake with the poke. Not making life easy for him. Blake now. Blake with a little lift out of the zone. There it is. That's what you have, folks. 2-0. 2-0. 6 penalty kills. 2-0 for the other team. Good game by Sudbury. They played well. Good game by the Hawks, too. Could have gone either way. Join us later tonight for a second tournament game in Markham.